Hey guys, Orly here, founder of LifeVestInside, and I want to thank each and every one of you for deciding to join me on the weekly Kindness Kickoff with Orly, coming at you every Monday, where I do reading from my book, Kindness Boomerang, How to Save the World and Yourself through 365 Daily Acts. And then I give you, myself, and all of us out there an exciting kindness challenge based on the reading. For those of you that may not have a copy of the book and you want to get your own, it's a lesson-a-day book in kindness. So for every single day of the year, there's an act, an inspirational quote, and a short reflection on the power of paying it forward. You could purchase your copy on the LifeVestInside website by going to LifeVestInside.com, or you could purchase it at one of the retailers, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, IndieBound, iTunes. So check that out there. You can also win your copy right here in the very, very beginning of every month, which is today. In the beginning of the month, I announce one winner that wins 2 copies of the book, one for themselves and one to be able to gift forward to somebody else. So how do you win your copy? Really simple. Simply by engaging on the page and on the channel, leaving a comment about what kindness means to you, or what was difficult about completing the act that week, what was a win that you had about completing the act that week. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to be announcing this month's winner. So let's jump right into the reading. Before we jump into the reading, some of you might be asking the question, Orly, what is with the orange t-shirt today? You're usually wearing your Kindness Boomerang t-shirt. Well, this is actually a Dance for Kindness t-shirt. And the reason I'm wearing it is that today we just launched the application process for group leaders for this year's Worldwide Dance for Kindness event coming up in November. So for those of you that don't know about Dance for Kindness, it is our annual event that kickstarts World Kindness Week. World Kindness Day is November 13th, and on the Sunday of World Kindness Day this year, it's going to be Sunday, November 10th, 2019. We will be hosting Dance for Kindness. It takes place in over 50 countries around the world, 120 cities, tens of thousands of participants that join together on one day to dance for kindness and celebrate our differences. We just opened up group leader application, which means you have the ability to apply to lead your city in that event. No, there is no age limit. How young as you are, how old as you are, you have the ability to apply as long as you have the passion, the drive, and the commitment to want to make this event come to life. All you need to do is go to danceforkindness.com. When you get there, click on Register to Lead. And there you'll have all of the information that you need of what it means to be a group leader, FAQs, what the process is, as well as the application itself. Once you apply, you'll receive an email from me with the next steps. As you go through the next steps, at the very end, I will be Skyping with each and every one of you to set you up as a group leader and make sure that I've answered any questions that you have. So if you are interested in becoming a group leader, act now, because we only allow group leader application process to be open for a couple of weeks. So check it out, danceforkindness.com. Okay, on to the reading. It's coming to us from August 6th, and the act goes as follows. Add yourself to a bone marrow registry. Imagine if one day you find out that you're a match. And the quote, live today the way you want to be remembered tomorrow. And the reflection. This week's reflection is actually a guest reflection coming from my cousin, Ronette Shata Mansour. We're all familiar with the phrase, you're a lifesaver. A casual expression easily dispensed when picking up a friend from the train, offering to run an errand, or babysit. It's not every day that your phone rings and you're gifted with the opportunity to become a real lifesaver. When I was approached at a local community fundraiser to do a bone marrow swab, I did what they asked and went about my day. A few months later, I received a phone call from the registry informing me that I was a match for someone in need of a transplant. Further tests were made in the following months to confirm, but I finally got the phone call. You're a perfect match. The day of the transplant, I walked into the hospital as one person and walked out transformed. It was the greatest moment of my life, filled with the knowledge that I had saved a 70-year-old woman suffering from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Every year, the emotions rush back to me, without fail, or as I received my annual call from the Gift of Life Foundation, letting me know that the woman is alive with no signs of recurrence. 5 years down the road, and she is still going strong. Such a powerful act, guys, that every one of us can do this week, right now, right after you watch this video. I had the opportunity to do a swab. I was not a match, or I was not called as of yet as a match. It is so simple. But the greatest part of it is that you don't have to even leave your house to do it. And so in just a moment, I'm going to share my screen to show you how you can complete this act right now in just a few minutes. I'm going to explain to you now, first of all, just so you understand, a lot of people ask the question, Orly, does this hurt to do this test? No, it doesn't. All you do is you take a swab. They send you online, you're going to be able to apply. They send you a kit directly to your house with basically a Q-tip. And you take this Q-tip and you do a swab on the inner part of your cheek. You put it inside your cheek and you rub it. And you put it back into the bag that they give you and you mail it right back to them. And they add you to the registry, which means that you now have the opportunity and the ability to become a true lifesaver for somebody. If you're a match, if and only if you're a match, they will let you know. There is further testing in terms of blood tests to make sure that you are really a perfect match. My cousin did this process, and I remember asking her a lot of questions once they found out that she was a perfect match. Did it hurt? What was it like? Recovery, she said, was so simple, and it was a crazy feeling to know that you actually saved another person's life. Now, the simple thing is to simply do the test. All you have to do, you register online. I'm going to show you how simple it is. They send you a kit to your home. You do the swab, you send it back, and now you're on the registry. And when that opportunity may come along, you have the ability to then decide. But here, imagine you have the ability to save somebody's life. And it's a very, very simple and routine procedure. So check out how it works. So there are many, many websites and organizations that do this. I'm going to specifically show you the one that was mentioned in the reflection called Gift of Life. But if you go onto Google, you can simply search bone marrow registry and a bunch of other things will come up. I'm going to just show it to you now through here. And if you come here to giftoflife.org, all you have to do is click on Get Swabbed. And when you click on Get Swabbed, it's going to ask you if you already have a kit. If you don't and you want them to send you a kit, you can click over here and click Send Me a Kit. Then it asks you if you'd like to cover the cost of testing. Now, again, there are many websites that will do this completely for free, so you don't need to only use this website. If you are 35 years old or younger, then it will sponsor your testing itself, and they'll pay for you to send it to you. Now, this one is talking about the USA or Canada. There are many others in different countries, so just be aware that you can do a quick Google search. And what they're going to do is ask you various questions here. For example, if you are a match, would you be willing to do a blood test and a physical exam? Be honest with yourself. It's something I want to mention here to you guys, which is really important. This may not be for everyone. So my intention with making this the act this week is not for anybody to feel guilty if they are scared or they don't want to do it. It's to show you how simple it is. Obviously, this is not for minors. So if you are a minor, if you're younger than 18, this isn't for you, okay? This is for people that are older, but you may have a parent or a sibling or a teacher that you might want to let them know about how simple it is to be able to add yourself to a bone marrow registry. You get the kit sent to your house, you swab on the inside of your cheek, send it back, and you might be able to be a match. You can learn more about this, read about it on the Gift of Life website or on any other website. Just type in bone marrow registry, what it entails. But I can tell you from asking my cousin loads of questions when she did this, she said how amazing it made her feel and how simple the process really was. Again, I noticed that it is not for everyone. So take what you can out of this and understanding that this might be something for you and it may not be something for you. And that doesn't make you a bad person or any less of a person or any less of a kind person. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me this week. Now we announce the winner. I want to share one of the comments that the winner had listed over the course of this month. And the winner is, I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly, Animenger Animations, who is 12 years old, based on the comments of what he or she has written. And listed Animenger Animations wrote as follows: in today's world where there is loyalty, there is treasure. Teamwork and understanding is also important. I will try my best to complete your challenge. Congratulations. I'm so excited that you won copies of the book. Please be sure to send me your address to my email, orly@lifevestinside.com. I cannot wait to get you a copy, and I'm so grateful that you're following along each week with the readings. Okay, guys, before we wrap up, just a couple reminders again. If you're interested in becoming a group leader for Dance for Kindness, you can register at danceforkindness.com. In addition, you can also check out our newsletters on the LifeVestInside website by clicking on sign up in the top right corner. There you'll have the option to sign up for either our Daily Kind or the Kindness Flash newsletter. Please take a moment, click subscribe to our channel, share it with others, and let's continue to keep the kindness going. Thank you once again for joining us, and looking forward to announcing next month's winner. Have a great week. Love you all, and remember, it's kindness that keeps the world afloat. Mwah!